You are now tuned in to the Diasa Show. Get in line. I'm being very expressive today because we have to. We have to talk. We have to vent out. And I don't want to hear people venting out about nonsense and bullish. Like, keep that shit to yourself. But when you're making a life change or you're on a journey, please share. Because we only see like the outside of things. Oh my God, you look great. What did you do? But no one talks about the mental. Nobody talks about the adjusting. No one talks about how you feel inside, or when you work out and you start feeling nauseous and you gotta stop and you're upset because mentally you need to get this workout in. Like, nobody talks about the real shit. Nobody talks. So it's like we need to start talking, because we're all sitting at home wondering if we're doing the right thing, if we're saying the right thing, are we doing things correctly, workout, whatever the case may be. Sometimes we need answers because we're lost. We don't even know. Like, I don't come from a fitness background. I'm learning this. So, through your research, you can learn a lot, granted. And speaking to others that live the same lifestyle, consultations with trainers or people that just really involved and know what they're doing. You need to involve yourself in a community. You start forming a community. So it's a whole different lifestyle and a challenge. But we really need to like start speaking about things, like when we talk about being known and the hustle and the grind to get to the top. Yeah, great. But how are we getting to the top? Okay, there's going to be times you might have to live in your car. Is that the only thing that's going to make you a star? What happens in between those things to get to that particular moment of, you know? So it's like we're always showing, but we're not letting it out. We're not speaking about it. We're not helping each other. We're not guiding each other. And again, then it's all. So basically, it keeps everything like in its physical form. There's no inside that we're expressing to let us know that we're not alone. I respect the individuals that come on Instagram and talk about how they're dealing with things nowadays. How are they managing their money? How are they looking for work? What are they doing to support their family? How are they remote learning? Like, things like all these stresses that we're dealing with, how to deal with anxiety, how to deal with health. All these things we need to start speaking of so we know that we're not alone. And I love when I feel a certain way and I think it's just me, and I pray to God to get over it. Not to get over it, but like to move past it, to go through it and get past it, right? To come out on the other side. It feels good when you hear someone in that moment saying, I'm lost, man. I'm bored, man. I'm lonely. Like whatever vulnerable feeling, let them out. Start talking about stuff. It's not easy being vulnerable. It's not easy being vulnerable, but it's a very normal thing, and it's a very empowering thing. And vulnerable doesn't mean that you're weak. Vulnerable is just being honest, it's being transparent, it's letting others in. And I don't have a problem doing that. I don't mind being vulnerable with the right situation, the right people. But I also am a public figure. So there's not many times that I can come up in here and be the way I am with my friends and all, or in my own personal space, because then I have a following that gets concerns. And I do have followers that check in and want to make sure the essence is good. And like, oh my God, why did you just tear up? Or yo, you got this. Like, don't ever doubt yourself. And I get it. And I love it. I love it. You are my Instagram family. But at the same time, we all go through these things. Just because I have a moment of doubt or a moment I want to give up, which I would never do, or just moments. And I never give up. I would never give up. But I'm just saying, like, you have your moments, especially in this industry. You do have your moments that you're like, maybe I need to hang this up and focus on something else. Maybe people are not receiving me the way I want people to receive me. Maybe my content is not up to par. We all have doubts. This business is it's tough, especially when you're on your way up. It's very tough. And it's normal. It's normal to feel these things. So when you're vulnerable, it's okay that people get concerned, but let people go through their thing, because it's just a moment. It doesn't mean anything. But thanks for the concern all the time, you know? And that's the thing. I think The Essence has been very bubbly, very real with you guys, and very transparent. And that's the way I would like to keep it. So I haven't really got involved with this new app. I kind of even forgot the name of it. It kind of slipped my mind right now. Oh, what's the name of it? But it's a trend, and it's like a chat room, and you create groups or join groups of discussion, which I think is pretty dope. And it's a community. Again, I don't like trends, so I haven't even looked into it, but I see feedback and I see posts, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. And I thought about doing it. I said, maybe that can help me too. I can meet people that I haven't met that are in the business. I can join something with fitness and have a community there. But because it's trend, it holds The Essence back. So maybe in a few weeks, I'll get on and see what's going on. But I hope you're having fun in there. And I hope there's some good discussions, because that is what 2020 has led us to do. Have discussions that need to be discussed. What's up, guys? It's your girl, The Essence, here, right on the set of the The Essence Show. Please tune in each and every Wednesday at 9 p.m.